3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Come on.
Come on, West Side, baby. Come on, West Side, baby. Montpellier, too. Come on, West Side, baby. Come on, West Side, baby. Come on, West Side, baby. Come on, West Side. Come on, West Side, baby. Yes, Bobby. Yes, Bobby, baby. Oh, you want me, baby.
I know you want me, baby.
Touch my body, baby. I know you want to, baby.
Touch my body, baby. Honestly, I think that's my favorite song that I've made. I know you guys like the obviously the winning bet song, but come on, West Side, baby. There's something about that feels like a real production. How's everybody doing here on a, oh my God. I don't know if we have ever been live on a Friday night, 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 8 o'clock Mountain Time. Nobody lives in Mountain Time, though. 7 o'clock on the West Coast. What time is it in Hawaii? 4 or something like that. What time is it in Europe right now? In Madrid, Spain, it's got to be 7 a.m. In Moscow, Russia, it's got to be noon. I don't know what's going on, guys. I just got out of the shower on a Friday night and I said, you know what? I got a decision to make. I got a fucking decision to make. Am I just going to go sit on the couch and watch Dexter? I'm getting caught up on Dexter. Big Dexter fan. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to say that. Okay, I'm a big Dexter fan, not a Dixter fan. This is why we don't go live on Friday nights. Do I sit down on the couch and do I watch Dexter? Maybe I go out and hit the clubs and get laid. That's pretty easy to do. Getting a little bit too easy. I go out, oh my God, salamander. Suck my titties. Suck my titties, salamander. Every time I walk into a bar, suck them. Come Sally. Or do I sit here with you beautiful people on a Friday night for I don't know how long? We might be here 30 minutes. We might be here an hour and a half. We might be here until the end of fucking time because the aliens are coming. I have no idea. But I want to sit here and go over some prop bets, maybe talk about some fights, maybe just hang out, or maybe we can talk about lock of the week. Maybe we can talk about lock of the week because there was no lock of the week video. And in the back of my mind, I kind of knew what was going to happen. I fucking kind of knew what was going to happen. In the back of my mind. That's why there was no lock of the week video. If you guys follow me on my socials, aka also known as used to be Twitter, aka also known as the Gram, I did post yesterday that my lock of the week was none other than Nursulton Ruziboev. And I was so confident in that play. Oh my God! You got this Pooh Bear fuck, no head movement fuck, all night at the buffet fuck. I can't believe it. Him and Angelo aren't BFFs forever. Wait, BFFs until the day they die. Angelo would have a fucking ball with this guy fucking Pooh Bear. I had Ruziboev as my lock of the week. Show up this morning watching the weigh-in show. Ruziboev, by the way, looked fucking fantastic. Filling out at 185, looking juiced up. Got the big biceps, the shoulders still shredded to death. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. He goes on the scale. I'm like, oh yeah, we're dialed in, Ruzi. We're dialed in, Ruzi. A little right hand down the pipe's going to wobble him. He's going to try to shoot a takedown, a little elbow over the top, and this is going to be a first-round KO, and Lock of the Week is back on track because Lock of the Week had never lost more than 4 in a row. 3.5 years. Almost 4 years of Lock of the Week. Picking underdogs every single fucking week. Never lost more than 4 in a row. We had lost 4 in a row going into this week. Ruziboev was going to be that guy. Bryan Battles shows up, misses weight by 4 fucking pounds. Did it on purpose. People like Ariel Helwani's talking about, oh, hopefully he figured such a talent inside and outside the octagon. This guy, Bryan Battle, hopefully he can figure out the weight issues. He does it on purpose, man. Does it on purpose. You don't cut down all the way to 170 and miss weight, go back up to middleweight and miss weight if you're not doing it on purpose. This guy's got one fucking goal. That's the fucking hug. That's the fucking grind on the fence. That's the fucking, you see those guys at the club, sweaty as fuck, 3 a.m., they finally got them a girl. They've been there since the club opened. 8 p.m. Nobody gets there at 8 p.m. Hey, newsflash. If you guys are going to the clubs, you guys are going to the bars, 11 p.m. is the earliest you should ever be there. Okay? You're going to feel like you're missing stuff. You're not. You're not. You're going to feel like, man, we got to hurry. Come on, guys. We got to. No, you're not. Okay? Prime time is midnight to 3 a.m. These guys get there. These Bryan Battle guys get there 8 p.m. Club opens. They're grinding. They're looking for something. They finally find some sloppy mess about 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Club might close at 4. Sometimes club closes at 3. You got to get that work in early. They'll find this girl at 2:30 in the morning. And finally, they get them up against that wall. And they're just fucking... sweat stains fucking everywhere. That's all Bryan Battle's trying to do in a fight. Just fucking, he finally finds that one. Both arms against the wall over top of this girl. That's all he's trying to do in fights. That's why he's missing weight on purpose. That's why Lock of the Week this week got fucking fucked. People asking me, what's the replacement Lock of the Week? Who the fuck knows? Okay? Who the fuck knows? Let's look at some bets off the fucking rip. Who do you guys have as your Lock of the Week? Honestly, I'm looking at this Edson Barbosa line. We might just wait to see if this line randomly flips, and I swear to God, I'll put $1 million on Edson Barboza if he flips to a fucking dog. Can everybody in the live stream do me a favor right now? Click, 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 click. Click the like button. We got 32 likes on this thing. Friday night. Click, 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 click. Click the like button. Number 2, can everybody, not only them, but get your mama.
Throw a name.
Throw a name. Johnny Castaneda with the 10 spot. I'll try to give you something, and I appreciate the 10 spot. We'll try to come up with something here in the next, however long this is going to be. But next thing I need you to do after you like the stream, which I appreciate you liking the stream, get your mama, get your pappy, get your auntie, get your uncle, get your cousins, everybody, and tell them to go on Bet Online and put money on Drakkar Klose, because I'd love for Edson to be a fucking dog, okay? If we can flip this line real quick and make Edson a dog, I make him lock of the week. You know, that's a sacrifice you guys could make for me. I'll max volume this shit to annoy my fiance. Yo, bullish bear fiance, you better sit up. And you better sit straight, because guess what? Fiance ain't married, and he could pull the plug whenever he wants to, because he's way better than you. You think like, oh, you tell all your friends and your family, oh, he's so lucky to have me. You lay down in bed at night and you're thinking, wow, how great am I, and how lucky is he to be laying here next to me? Boom. He could pull that plug and get any girl that he wants at any time. So I need you to sit up straight, cut the volume on the fucking whatever you're watching, Love Paradise, Drag Show Queen. I don't know what the fuck you're watching, okay? Cut the volume down. We're here for fucking business. I like Edson Barboza, man. I like Edson Barboza a lot in this fight. Do we want to go in order? I don't even know what the goal is for this stream, except to just kind of chop it up with you guys, look at some bets, and maybe find a new lock of the week. I don't fucking know. Morales has a 7.5 point spread on DK for minus 125. Are they suggesting he gets 10-8 every round? Who the fuck is Morales? Oh, Joseph Morales. Oh, shit. Morales is a plus 7.5 point spread on DK for minus 125. Yeah, once you get to the 7.5s and stuff like that on a 3-round fight, honestly, the math. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the $1.99. Kai by TKO is money. Yeah, we're going to start looking at some stuff here in just a second. Once we start getting into the 5.5s, you're starting to lose me. Once you get into the 7.5, some people play like 9.5s. I'm gone at that point. Okay. I had a calculus teacher in college that was from where? You'll never guess it. Guess if somebody guesses where my calculus teacher in college was from, I'll even give you a fucking clue. Europe. I think it's Europe. I think it's Europe somewhere. If somebody can guess it, I don't know. I'll be very surprised. Somewhere in Europe. Edson Barboza, Drakkar Klose. We can look at these. I think some of the best value on the card is like this fight does not go the distance. Uzbek, Estonia, Lithuania, Slovenia, Bangkok, Yugoslavia, Switzerland, Patagonia, Israel, Switzerland, Albania, Iceland, Romania. Hold on. You guys might have guessed it, because honestly, I don't know if this is a country or not. I don't even know how to... Actually, yeah, somebody guessed it, but I need you to be more specific, because I thought this was a country. But it's just a region in a country. So somebody guessed the country that I read, and I honestly thought that this was a country. So don't hate me, okay? It feels like the way that Drakkar Klose comes into fights, and the way he's been getting weeble wobbled in fights, and the way Edson looks at 155. Did you guys see? Edson at 155, back at 155. The guy, he's even taller than Drakkar Klose. He's going to have the power. He's going to have the speed advantage. He's the better striker. I like Edson. I like Edson by TKO. KO plus 275. But if you want to play it either way, I mean, Edson got dropped by fucking Bryce Mitchell. Drakkar Klose does hit fucking hard. You want to play it either way, not get greedy? It feels like somebody's getting finished in this fight. North Sentinel Islands, Epstein Island, not that I know of. South Sudan. Is the South Sudan in Europe? Yo, what's up? CEO. It's quite a name. The Balkan Islands? No. I'm telling you, nobody's ever going to fucking guess it. Colombia? Colombia. Stream tomorrow? Probably no stream tomorrow. This is your stream, so let's get it out now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to Angelo's. We're breaking out the baby oil and the dildos. My IQ is lowered reading these answers. Yeah, I mean, let's get back on track here. I like this fight to not go the distance. If you want to get more specific, plus 275 Edson, I like a lot. And honestly, this plus 650 Edson Barbosa, let me put 25 on that right now. Let me put fucking 30 on it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, not 630. 30 to win 195. Edson Barbosa, first round KO. Thank me when it's over. $1.99 from Diddlefits. Truly a man of the people. I literally jumped out of the shower and was like, Dexter, you guys. I chose you guys over Dexter. By the way, the new season of Dexter, I told myself I wasn't going to watch it. Talking about Dexter Resurrection. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Nobody has guessed it. Nobody has guessed it. Why not sub? I mean, if you want to throw like a flyer, Edson by sub. You talking about Edson Barbosa by sub? The fuck out of here. Yo, Bet Sam, underdog op is what? Underdog op is Cannonier. Originally it was King Green, but fight got canceled. Jared Cannonier's getting fucking slept, dude. Yo, and I hate to do that with you, Sam, because you're my boy and all this shit, but yo, this dude, Jared Cannonier, is getting fucking put away. Let's look at that right now. Odds are getting a little bit wider for MVP. Makes sense. What I love, too, okay? If you listen to MVP, and it's so true, and he didn't say it quite like I'm going to say it, but I'm going to say it the way I want to say it. MVP basically said this. I've been fighting people my whole career that want to be like Jared Cannonier. They want to hold me. They want to clinch me. They want to take me down. They want to keep me down. All that stuff. I've seen it. I've been there. I've done that. It is what it is. Jared Cannonier has never, ever fucking come close to fighting somebody like MVP. You're not going to bring...
Yeah.
MVP is a point fighter.
Oh, bullshit! Oh, bullshit! 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 You cannot bring anybody in the gym to imitate a guy like MVP. This guy sits down on shots. This guy throws the spinning elbows. This guy throws the flying knees. Point fight my fucking dick and balls. This guy is going to clobber, step in, and hurt this guy, Jared Cannonier, that's getting hurt by fucking everybody at this point. Should have been put away in a few different fights. MVP is going to snipe this guy, and then it just becomes, what kind of mood is MVP in? And another thing that you guys, I don't know if you heard this, but MVP said, I've been trying to force the knockouts. I've been trying to force them. He admitted it. I've been trying to make a statement. I've been trying to force the knockouts. It's when I just let things flow is when the knockouts come naturally. Here's the issue that I have with MVP and the reason why I like the value here at plus 300. MVP by KO TKO. Very live. What I played was the minus 3.5. It's about half the value right? You got to pay a little bit more. But MVP, if you watch, especially that Kevin Holland fight and some other fights, the guy's a showman. The guy's a showman. And if he hurts you sometimes, instead of fucking finishing you, you know, he starts styling on people. You saw with Kevin Holland a few times. You know, he starts, I'm hoping in this fight, 185, wants to make a statement. He hurts Jared because I promise you he's going to hurt Jared. I promise you he's going to hurt Jared. I promise you he is going to hurt Jared. It just comes down to, is he going to go for the fucking kill after that? Or is he going to try and be like the showman MVP? That's why, instead of chasing a plus 300, I took the minus 3.5, plus 145. Maybe he just stays at range and just outstrikes Jared for 3 rounds. You're going to get paid. Or he finds a finish and you're going to get paid as well. It plays it both ways, just because MVP, sometimes he hurts people and he just tries to like make fun of them. So Jared won't have a staring contest. He will walk forward. Walk forward right in that fucking right hand or an elbow. You damn right, Sam. Yeah, he's not going to stay at fucking range. He's going to fucking walk right into that fucking right hand and get fucking clobbered. I can't believe people are trusting Jared Cannonier. The guy's getting wobbled left and right. Didn't he almost get put out by Marvin fucking Vettori? What are we doing here? What are we talking about? MVP, second round KO. What are we looking at with that one? Plus, I mean, I don't know. Could happen early, could happen in the second round, could happen in the third round, could happen. Love you, Jacob, but can't roll you with this one. MVP has burned my DFS way too many times. This is a great matchup for MVP, man. This is a great matchup for MVP. Jared Cannonier has lost to every half-decent striker he's ever fought. Is he? Even Kyle Brallo with his karate stance. Even fucking... Who else has he lost to? Everyone he's lost to is like a decent striker. And MVP is above all of them. As far as a very unorthodox, unbelievably precise striker. I have no question why MVP's odds are widening as the fight progresses. He's probably going to be minus 250 tomorrow. King Green was the original underdog. Bet Sam, were you on Battle or Ruzi? MVP is a point style fighter. Do decision, please, Jacob. Don't start chasing odds like... Michael Venom Page. Let's see. Oh. This is weird. Because in fucking 23 fights, he has fucking 16 finishes. The hell are you talking about? Could have finished Kevin Holland, but chose not to. Could have probably finished Shara as well. Chose not to. Shara's a durable guy. And he's fucking smoking everybody else. If you guys watch that Kevin Holland fight and tell me he couldn't finish Kevin Holland if he didn't want to, it's a joke. He could have finished Kevin Holland 4 different times in that fight and just chose not. He literally made a decision to not finish Kevin Holland, probably because he felt bad. And Shara is like also like kind of a karate guy. That's not who Jared Cannonier is. I mean, I hate to just prove people wrong just left and right, but I really enjoy doing it. Imavov smokes them and finishes them. A striker, a very good striker. Kyle Brallo, the karate style, knocks him down. Probably should have finished him. Karate style fighter. Izzy smokes his ass. Robert Whitaker smokes his ass. Derek Brunson knocks him down. Gregory Rodriguez knocks him down twice. The guy's 41 years old. Dominic Reyes knocks him down. Jan Blachowicz knocked him down. Robert Whitaker knocks him down. Sean Jordan knocked him down. And if anybody's going to finish him at 41 years old, is going to be MVP. And you guys are going to be like, wow. Wow. Bro, Venom Page is on another level. I've been watching for 7+ years as a former MMA fighter at an Alan Bletcher MMA club with his distance management and speed. Jared has low chance of winning. It's a really good matchup for MVP. I'm not saying Jared can't come in and out-tough some shit and get in the clinch and make it dirty and be strong. That's why the odds aren't fucking minus 500 for MVP. But as far as a just plodding forward striker that Jared Cannonier is, that's always struggled with rangy, long distance, good strikers like an Imavov, like an Izzy, like a Whitaker, like a Kyle Barallo. He loses to all those people. Now he's 41, been chinned a few times. MVP's going to come in with a snipe right hand or an elbow. It's like, come on, man. MVP is the MMA equivalent of Mayweather. I feel like you guys don't even watch fights. MVP by decision is a safe bet. Play minus 3.5 and you get it both ways. That's what I'm trying to tell you people. If he just stays in points fights and stays at range and wins a 30-27, you win. It's plus money. And if he finds a finish, guess what? You still win. What fight do we want to talk about next? Appreciate the new subscribes. I'm actually appreciate everyone showing up. I mean, I literally thought I was going to go live and there was going to be like 15 of us. Friday night, 9:30 is 10:30 on the East Coast. I really thought there'd be 15 people in here. I was going to be all just fucking bullshit. Kai and Elliott? Ooh, Angelo's not going to like this one. Angelo is not going to like this one. I think you play Kai. I just like a lot of these minus 3.5 bets. Because if this is close, it feels to me like if this fight's close, Tim is going to find a way to get a finish. Like if he's getting takedowns, if he's initiating scrambles, he's going to find a way to get a finish. And if he finds a way to get a finish, it's going to be by submission. So if you're going to play Tim, I think you just play him by submission and just take the flyer odds on it. Because this is not fucking Pantoja, man. It's not fucking Pantoja. It's not fucking Pantoja. What I didn't like about Kai coming into this fight was he was talking about like I'm ready for the UFC. I wasn't quite prepared for the fence. You said, bitch, what? How long did you have to prepare for a fucking UFC title fight? And you didn't know there was a fence? Because he fought in a ring. Yeah, no fucking shit. He knew there was a fence! What do you mean you're not prepared? Now all of a sudden you're prepared for a fence. You're getting ready to fight for a UFC title and you're getting in the cage and you're like, wow, this fence is different. What the fuck are you doing? How were you not prepared for that fight? Now he says he's more prepared for this one. And this isn't fucking Pantoja. And Tim Elliott is downright a fucking idiot, man. He's a fun guy. Not a mushroom. He is but a fun guy. And this will be a fun fight. But this guy, Kai, is he really is a sniper, man. He really is a sniper. And this is not Pantoja. And if you watch those grappling exchanges with Pantoja, you could tell that Kai knew what he was doing. You could tell that Kai knew what he was doing. What did Pantoja do to get in that position? And correct me if I'm wrong, He fucking just swung around and threw hooks in straight into a body triangle onto his back, and they're on the ground. Right? Am I right or wrong? I might be misremembering. He was like kind of defending on the fence, and then boom. I mean, like a Pantoja fucking move. Swung around, hooks in, body triangle, they're on the ground, and it was like, holy fuck. Tim Elliott's not doing that. Okay? Tim Elliott's not that guy. Tim Elliott is a dirty scrambler that's going to try to chase like a front choke. He might be able to get on his back or whatever. But Tim Elliott's not going to be the swing on your back body triangle, rear naked choke locked in, boom, and the fight's over. And Kai, in a few of those early grappling exchanges, remember, he got away from... That wasn't the first grappling exchange. I feel like people misremember that fight a little bit. Like Pantoja just came in, took him down and submitted him, and nothing else happened. Kai survived some grappling, defended and got back to space, and in space landed some good stuff. It's just that's fucking Pantoja. He landed a knee, landed a nice right hand, and I'm not saying Tim Elliott is like this fragile guy. He's a tough son of a bitch. But he's not Pantoja. Okay? He's not fucking Pantoja. And this guy Kai is a sniper. A little bit more time to work around the feel of the cage. And this is the same situation. Maybe he's able to find a finish, but maybe he's not. But if Kai is winning this fight, he's probably going to win it pretty outright. If the fight is close, Tim Elliott's probably going to find a finish, because if the fight is close, that means it is high-paced. There is a lot of scrambles. There's a lot of Tim Elliott on top of Kai. And in that type of fight, Tim Elliott's probably going to be able to find a finish. So if I'm playing the Tim Elliott side, instead of playing the money line, instead of playing plus 3.5 or whatever, I think I just play just a fucking plus 850 flyer that the fight's close and he's able to find a submission finish. And if I'm playing the Kai side, and I'm not really feeling that minus 300 money line, maybe he's able to find a finish, maybe he's not. But if Kai's winning this fight, he's probably dominating the fight. Tim Elliott's looking desperate. He's doing all the weird, irky-jerky shit, and Kai's just going about his business, touching him from the outside. Tim Elliott is able to survive, but it's the 30-27. And again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but you can get double the value now instead of the Kai money line at minus 300. If Kai's going to win, he's probably going to win a dominant win, or he's going to get the finish, and you're going to get paid either way, and you're not paying the minus 300 for the money line. So you're going to hear that in a few fights now, but it just feels like if Kai wins, he dominates. And if Tim Elliott wins, he's going to get a finish, because it's going to be a lot of scrambles. He's going to get a finish. I just don't see a close fight. I don't see Kai winning a close fight. I think he either clears him, 30-27, or finds a finish. Does that make sense to you guys? And in this case, you're not paying the minus 300. Like, I just don't see a 29-28. I guess maybe Tim Elliott is able to find some control, but Tim Elliott's not a guy that sits on control. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of people will be like, yeah, Tim could win a round with wrestling or whatever. Tim's not a guy that just stays on you. He's not a guy that's just going to ride you and look for control and risk control and put you against the fence and just kind of ride. He's going to go for shit. He's going to go for wild submissions. He's going to fall off the top. He's going to try to do some wild shit. And in those positions, I saw Kai get away from Pantoja. When Pantoja got a little bit over-aggressive, Kai got away. This isn't Pantoja. So, I don't know. Yo, $4.99 from The Savage. This is how legends are made. Bro, give me a solid 3-leg parlay. Got my son's G-Day soon. Is that supposed to say B-Day? The fuck is it, G-Day? V-Day, I assume. Oh, graduation maybe? Graduation is fucking August. This guy's graduating already? That makes any sense to me. Gangster Day? He's fucking G'd up? Yeah, what's that? Oh, you sets up. Even if Kai gets up, Elliott can keep grappling. He's just like such a sloppy grappler. Kai got up and away from Pantoja. I don't know. Not all of us have point spread available. What? Anything else you got? What are the takedowns on this? I mean, Tim Elliott over 1.5 takedowns. This guy's pretty fucking... Let me look at these Tim Elliott lines. I mean, he could get fucking 5 in the first fucking round. I mean, he had 6 against Victor Altamirano. He had 1 versus Chimaev, 1 against Sumadurgi, which ended in the first round. 4 versus Espinoza. I mean, 4 versus Brandon Royval. But all these guys, he's like counter wrestling. 12 against Luis Smoka. I mean, I kind of like that over 1.5. I kind of like that over 1.5. Because I have to imagine he comes in and tries to test the wrestling early. And he doesn't have the best control. So it could be, I mean, he could get 2 I actually kind of like this one a lot. He could get 2 takedowns in the first fucking minute. Because he doesn't have a lot of control. Kai kind of knows what he's doing. So he gets a takedown, gets back up, gets another takedown. I mean, I kind of like that. I'm actually going to play that. Over 1.5 takedowns, I'm going to play that. I'm gonna play that, and we'll just watch Tim Elliott get fucking slept immediately. Doesn't it kind of feel like this is gonna be like Tim Elliott comes in wild, doing his fucking Dominic Cruz impression, and just gets fucking Kazama,
Yeah.
Bro, I'm from Chicago. We call birthday G-Day. Yo, it's kind of badass. I appreciate that $1.99 again. Call that the G-Day. Yeah. I do kind of like that. From Chi-Town, baby. North side or south side? North side Cubbies, south side White Sox, right? Yes, sir. How about the Chicago Science and Industry Museum? Yo, can we get a W in the chat for the Science and Industry Museum in Chicago? Yeah. Yeah. Science and industry. Yeah. It's fucking awesome. It honestly is a cool museum. We went to field trips there. I'm from Indianapolis. We would go to Chicago, go field trips there once in a while. It's a cool museum. It really is pretty cool. Anybody knows, they know. My girlfriend just asked to have sex with another guy because we don't live together yet and I'm not able to fulfill her needs. What do I do? Just tell me, is this normal from a fucking woman? It's normal, yeah. You just kind of let her. I wouldn't even worry about it. Yeah, you just kind of let her. Very normal. What else what other fight you guys want to look at right now? Do we want to look at the main event? I wish they had props for these. Chase Hooper's blowing up -340. This Loopy fight is interesting. I'm telling you right now, here's another one. And I'm going to be, here's my fucking, here's a broken record. But again, if Loopy wins this fight, it's got to be a vintage Loopy performance. With takedowns, big slams, even threatening submissions. This girl Andrade is getting submitted left and right. I'm looking at the gram for Loopy.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm seeing the wrestling. And I think she's going to use it. And if she uses the wrestling, she fucking smokes Andrade. And maybe Andrade is able to tough it out. But maybe she's not. But maybe you don't want to get greedy. Maybe you don't want to chase a Loopy by submission plus 550, although I think it's worth the sprinkle. And you're just saying, hey, maybe Loopy just lays on her for 3 rounds, and we trust Loopy, and maybe she finds a finish. Boom. You're getting plus 200 for a 30-27. You're getting plus 200 for a 30-27 or inside the distance. If you want something on this one, I'm telling you, Loopy by submission plus 550 is going to be fucking live. I'm telling you, there's going to be a spot in this fight where if you have a bet on Loopy by submission, I'm placing it right now, I'll put $50 on it. There is going to be a time in this fight, if you have a Loopy, I'm not telling you it's going to hit, but there is going to be a spot in this fight where Loopy is going to get a takedown, and you're going to be like, holy fuck, she's about to sub her. Whether she is, whether she isn't.
Oh, yeah.
That's yet to be seen. But I played Loopy minus 3.5 plus 200 because it just feels like I just keep Loopy flashbacks. They're not fun, guys. I've done it more than anybody. I've done it more than anybody with these Loopy flashbacks. I've lost so much money on Loopy, but I always keep coming back to her. Yo, $4.99 from Shane Wright. Am I tripping? No lock of the week? There was no lock of the week video, and thank God I didn't waste my fucking time on that. Because as I mentioned, if you guys follow me on the gram, if you guys follow me on Twitter, also known AKA as X, I did put on there yesterday that their lock of the week was Nursulton, Ruziboev. And then this buffet-loving bitch came in 4 pounds heavy and fucked us good. Pooh Bear fuck. Never trust anybody that changes their nickname. And Ilya almost got caught up with that. This guy was Pooh Bear, and this like, I'm the butcher. I'm the butcher. Get the fuck out of here, Pooh Bear. Yo, 2-spot from Enema. Perfect card for a big no decision inside this decision, no action parlay. Yeah, I wish we could parlay this up. That's the only bad part about Bet Online that I use is you can't parlay any fun stuff, but Battle made some serious regressions physically. Yeah, it's like Angelo. Angelo's on the lose 5 pounds, get excited about it, gain 15 plan. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. We need to get Angelo back on the fucking scale. Do the Protez fight. Let's look at Protez.
Oh, yeah.
$1.99 from Tato Fits. Murphy lock of the week. I would normally probably default to that, but even if Murphy wins, I think he's going to drop around. I think he definitely... Murphy is not going to knock this guy out. He's not going to win a 30-27. He's going to drop around. And I don't really like that for lock of the week. Like when I know somebody is probably going to lose a round. Like last time I did that with Felipe Bunes. I knew he was going to drop around. Now, when he won the first round, I thought that was going to be the round that he was going to drop. And then he ended up losing the next two because another fucking weight miss. By the way, weight misses, commissioner errors, and now, I don't know if you guys have seen this week, that came out today, another one of our lock of the weeks got fucked because of cheating. Remember about, 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago, a month ago, when we had Janata Denise first round KO as our lock of the week? And this guy fucking Alvin Hines came in and got the absolute shit fuck beat out of him in the first round and survived. Guess what? That guy Alvin Hines was on anabolic fucking steroids and just got suspended for a year. And I lost the lock of the week because this guy's juiced up on roids, getting his face beat in and can't even feel anything. He's got so many steroids in his system. Another lock of the week lost from cheating.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, $4.99 from, man. Are we still putting numbers in names, guys? I was doing that in Madden 2007, online Madden. I had a Madden 4, Madden website, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys knew that. Madden Live. Not live anymore. It was Madden-Live.com. I ran a Madden forum with over 4,000 fucking people on it. I was a big Madden guy. We even had, you want to talk about Angelo invented premium memberships? We had a premium membership on our Madden website for glitches and stuff, disconnection glitches, if you guys remember back in the day.
Yeah.
Who knows the DC glitch back in the day for online play, Madden, it was like Madden I think it was in Madden 06, 07, or maybe like 09 or Madden 10. Because I remember we were at the launch party at GameStop, midnight release. They had the game on the fucking, the thing. Remember the stands with the whatever? And they had the game, you could play it. And when the new game came out, we were like, we got to see if this disconnect glitch works on this new game. So we fire up the game, we get the playbook, we run the play, and it fucking worked again. And we were so excited that for the next year, we had this disconnect glitch. If you guys didn't know what happened in those disconnect glitch, if you were playing an online game and you were losing, you could do this glitch. What you would do is a certain play. I know it was in the Buffalo playbook. It was a certain play. I think you had to audible. Actually, I think it was just a play. But I thought you had to audible one of your receivers. And what you would do is you would crash your offensive line in. You would roll out right with your quarterback. And if you got sacked on the play, I think there was a few different DC glitches. But if your quarterback got sacked on the play, your game froze. Your opponent's game froze. Online, it froze their game. The game would crash, and you wouldn't get a loss.
Sharing my winnings with you by voicing myself, lol. Fighting Nerds Gym is going to win. No doubt.
And you wouldn't get a loss. So you could play, like, my record on Madden was like fucking, at one point, it was like 60-something and like 2 or something. It's crazy. $4.99, Murphy, Loopy, money line, and then Michal round 1-2 or just round 1 parlay. Murphy, Loopy, money line, and then Michal round 1-2 or just round 1 parlay. I think Michal will get us done easy. This guy Gerald is not very good, man. Yo, 99 cents from Juicy. I appreciate you. $1.99 from Tittlefits again. Barbosa KO, Michal KO parlay. I kind of like that one. What's the odds on that one? I do kind of like that one. And Johnny Castaneda again, the number 1 fan with the 10 spot, sharing my winnings with you by voicing myself. Fighting Nerds Gym is going to win, no doubt. This guy Gerald Meerschaert just fucking like against the fence, and people are just there's so much MMA math going into that fight of like. Like, oh, guys, like, this guy, he always loses by submissions. It's like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? The last time Gerald fought a decent striker, he got the piss beat out of him. So bad that Edmund Shabazian got tired of beating the fucking shit beat out of him. Yo, we want dick pics with $1.99, so appreciate the stream. Hell, I'm here. Stop talking shit. Thanks to this channel, I've hit 20 time, 40 time, 100 time, even 500 time, and 800 time parlays. Wow. Look at that. This guy knows what he's talking about. Yo, Jacob, have you ever heard of Fight Night Picks? They stopped doing picks like 2 years ago. It was 2 brothers. I don't think, were they actually brothers? I can't remember. But yeah, Angelo knows all about them. That's why Angelo started this channel. They were like the inspiration for this channel. He used to watch them, and then he was like, wow, we should do that. So then we started doing that, and then now we're here. By the way, we hit 10 million views. I don't know if you guys heard about that on Tuesday night, but we hit 10 million views. 10 million views. We got fucking 400 people in here randomly on a Friday fucking night. I used to do live streams fucking 3 years ago, Fight Companions, and there'd be like fucking 20 of you guys in here. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yes, they are brothers, says Angelo. That's not me typing in the chat. Angelo's in here, I guess. I've been doing those fight companions for a long time. They used to be wild back in the day in my old apartment.
As disappointing as the lock of the week has been for the last few of them, I've made a ton of money
I've made a ton of money from Jacob and the rest of the team, and to be honest, joining their site is so worth it. Well, sorry about the voice. Sorry about the voice there. The good part about lock of the week is it's just like Novocaine, baby. It's just like Novocaine. You just give us some time, it always comes through, baby. Give us some time. It always comes through. We're up money every single year. Up almost 50 units overall. Just give us some time, man. We're not going to pick underdogs correctly 100% of the time. The most we've ever lost ever in a row is 4. And guess what? I'm telling you right now. The first time we ever lost 4 in a row, what did we do right afterwards? We won 10 in a row. Every single time we've lost 4 in a row, we've been earlier this year. To start the year, we lost 4 in a row.
Yeah.
And then we won 7 in a row. So lock the fuck in. Tittle fits another $1.99. Angelo, can you do a long shot bet one time? Yeah, Angelo, give us a fucking long shot in the fucking chat. I like Michal. First round KO. Let's lock it in. $1.90 on that. I don't give a fuck. 50 wins 95. Let's lock it in. I'm placing these bets with you guys. I'm not just going to tell you guys what you should do. If I feel like I'm doing something, I'm fucking locking in with you guys. And I'm not telling you that's what you should do. I'm just saying that's what I'm doing. I put 50 on it. Oleksiejczuk first round KO. Angelo, do something. Fuck, man. Yeah. Angelo. If you and Bryan Battle went out to dinner, what are you ordering for the table? Because I know he's just getting like a fucking jar of peanut butter or something. This guy, Bryan Battle, you guys go out to dinner, he's pulling out a jar of peanut butter because he can't even stand to not eat in between fucking appetizers, entrees, and desserts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying we lost last main card parlay. Go live and 100% we hit this main card parlay. But if anything, leave us with a main card parlay today.
You guys want to do a main card parlay right now? That's a good idea, Johnny. Let's fucking lock in. What is the main card? Get ready to vote, everybody. Lock the fuck in. If you guys are not normally here for Saturday live streams, this is your fucking chance to make history. Because we've gone win, loss, win, loss. I think we're due for a win, right? Have you guys lost 2 in a row? Or are we due for a win? I can't remember. I think you guys are due for a win. Now, don't get it fucked up. You fucking idiots. It took you goddamn 2.5 years to hit 1. Okay? So let's not fucking get cocky. Action Jackson says we're always due for a win. That could not be further from the truth. Because I sat here and put $100 fucking dollars on a main card parlay for literally like 3 years. Now, we weren't live every single week, but every time we were live, I put $100 of it of my own money. And I think finally, after you guys hit 2 of them, we're broke to even. Okay? So let's fucking lock in. What's the first fight? It's Kai and Tim Elliott, right? Let's do this right now. It's a great idea. Kai or Timmy. Get your fucking keyboards out. I know it's Friday night. I know your girl's probably fucking jerking you off. Type a 2 in the chat if you're watching me right now while your girl is sitting right there jerking you off. Watch these numbers fly. Or your boyfriend or whatever. It's amazing. Look at all of them. You guys like it raw or you guys oiled up? There was a discussion with that I was watching when Nate shot and Tim and Train, and I can't remember who else was in the call, and they were talking about jerking off. And there was a real discussion on doing it raw or doing it a little bit lubed up or lotion or whatever. And there was more people that were doing it raw than I was comfortable with. Like they were talking about it's easier, there's no cleanup. And I just don't know. Sam says, just here slow stroking it on my own brother. Got to talk to HR on that one. It's true. All right, you guys are on Kyle on that first one. What's the next fight? I don't even know the bout order. The next fight is... I literally don't know. Is it MVP and Jared? I don't know. I could look it up, but I'm really kind of hoping that you guys fucking know what's going on here. This is supposed to be like teamwork. Is it MVP and Jared? It is? Okay. Thank you. Good comps. MVP or Jared? I wonder if Angela's still in here. Fat pussy. Wonder if that fat pussy's still in here. Giggling to himself. Picking lint out of his fucking belly button. How much lint do you think Angela's belly button collects, poundage-wise, a month? Let me know in the chat right now. We're talking about pounds of lint a month that he gets out of that belly button. Don't put in the fucking chat who wins the fight. Click it in the poll. What is this, fucking first grade? Get your fucking keyboards out. There's 500 people in here. We got 69 fucking votes. Let's not get lazy here, people. Tell your girlfriend, hand off the cock for just a second. You gotta click something on the fucking screen. You guys are on MVP. Okay. This is probably gonna be chalky until the main event. What's the next fight? It's Protez and Jeff Neal. Is that the featured fight? How many pillows could Angelo fill with his belly button lint? Did you guys do the pillowcases when he went trick-or-treating? Angelo would tie off a whole fucking bed sheet. That fat fucking cunt. Whole bed sheet. His mom would sew him together when he went fucking trick-or-treating. My God. That dude was clearing out multiple neighborhoods. It was like fucking the boogeyman showing up. They'd shut their lights off when they'd heard him fucking coming down the fucking street. Honey, turn the light. There he is, honey. Turn the fucking light off. Turn the porch light off. Nobody fucking move. Nobody fucking move. Angel, hey. Trick or treat. Are you home? Your light was just on. They're in the house fucking like a scary movie. Nobody fucking know. Also, the dog starts barking. Get the fucking dog. Get the fucking dog. I know you're in there. I can smell the chocolate. I can smell the chocolate. Do you guys have bologna? What's the weirdest thing that ever happened? And I'm trying to think of what the weirdest thing that people ever gave away. Obviously, there was the fucking weirdos that gave away like the fucking toothbrushes, right? You guys experienced that, I have to imagine. Toothbrushes. What's the weirdest thing somebody gave away at fucking Halloween? Yeah, people give away apples, fruit, some weird shit like that. Gum. It's like, what are we doing with gum? Can of Coke? Honestly, if I had a fucking can of Coke while I was walking around the neighborhood, and also too, oh, the camera fucking froze. Also too, and I know that times have changed now, and the world isn't safe anymore. And it's not that it's not safe anymore, but we're just more aware of the danger, you could say. But all I see these days is kids trick-or-treating in like the fucking daytime. Like, it's still light out. We were off on our own. Just me and my friends. Fuck, it's like 10 o'clock at night. We're trick-or-treating 9, 10 o'clock at night. Banging on doors. That's just what you did. Now it's all like daytime. Like everyone's like home and like eating candy by the time the sun sets. It's not fucking Halloween, man. You gotta let these kids fucking live a little. Let them be scared. Oh, you get thrown in a van? Tough it out. They got fucking emergency latches. You get out of there. Your friends huddle up in the corner. When he opens the door to try to grab you, you all storm out. It's just something you go through. It's crazy. All right, next one is the co-main, right? This is only a five round fight, right? Or 5 card Pico or Murphy. Pico or Murphy. We've all been touched. Is PFL wrong right now? Where's PFL at fucking tonight? Is it bad parenting to drive your kids to a really rich neighborhood to go trick-or-treating? I mean, that's where I fucking trick-or-treated as a kid. You know what I mean? So, shit. Yo, vote in the poll right now. Please vote in the poll. We have a poll up for Lerone Murphy or Aaron Pico. This is your guys' parlay, and focus the fuck up because I'm putting $100 of my own money on this. Okay? It's the main event right now. The main event's about to start. It's in Charlotte? Is it just on ESPN? Or is it on their fucking, like, weird-ass app? Wasn't the Africa card, like, on, like, just their app or something like that? It is on ESPN. I should have watched it then. I'm going to watch an episode of Dexter, though, before I go to bed. All right, you guys are on Lerone Murphy in a big way. And I'll be honest... And this is no, like, you know, and I really hate using this word, but a lot of you in collectivity, in totality, are fucking retarded. Okay? So when I'm seeing 75 fucking % on a dog, that's concerning to me. Like if Lerone Murphy right now was my lock of the week, and I see 75% of you people choosing him to win, I'm getting scared. And that's just reality. And the people that know that's not them know that that's not who I'm talking about. But it's the people that think, is he talking about me? I fucking am. Okay? And I'm not saying if you pick Lerone Murphy, you're slow. I pick Lerone Murphy, I put money. It's just when the collective starts turning onto a dog, that's a big red flag. That is a big fucking red flag. All right, here's the main event. But we're going to lock it in. So what you guys voted for? Main event time. DDP or Chimaev? DDP or Chimaev? Boars. What's DDP's nickname? Oh, Still Knox. All right, this is an important one. If you have not voted already, you got to vote in this one. You have to. I don't care if you're about to finish. I don't care if she's got it fucking all the way down her throat and her hands are in your fucking taint and maybe a pinky's in your asshole and you're getting ready to blow that fucking load. You got to pause for a second and you got to vote for this one. This is más importante. Más importante. Anybody like getting their taint played with a little bit? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Sometimes, I don't know. Depends on my mood. Depends on if I'm high or not, honestly. If I'm high, anything goes. You know what I mean? You ever just get like unbelievably high? And I'm not even talking about, I couldn't imagine what fucking like ecstasy would feel like, or like fucking like Molly or something like that. I've never done any drugs in my life. I've smoked weed, that's it. Never. But sometimes when you get really high and you're really like in the zone, in the bedroom, and you're just like, you ever get in where you're just like, oh, like you're just like, you feel like your eyes are rolling in the back of your head and you're just like, oh my God, this is incredible. And that's just with weed. I couldn't imagine like ecstasy or Molly or something like that, to where you're just like fucking like out of body, just like, oh God. And when I'm in that mood, like, oh God, like anything goes. Anything goes. Remote up the ass, bring it. You guys are on Chimaev right now. 500 people in here, 175 votes. Who hasn't fucking voted? What are you doing, you bitch? Hey. Hey. Hey, you. What are you doing? You're sitting here watching the stream. We're asking you to participate, buddy. What are you doing? You can't just fucking click. Look at it. It's right there. Or is it over here? I don't know where it's at. Somewhere right there. You can't fucking vote. You're not gonna vote? Why are you not voting? Now you're probably sitting there giggling to yourself, thinking like, oh, he doesn't even know it's me that it's not voting. I know it's you. I know it's you. I'm looking right at you. Why are you not voting? This is your parlay. This has nothing to do with me. You're cheating yourself. You're not doing it for yourself, and you're letting everybody down. Look at all these people in the chat right now. If you feel let down right now because this guy right here has not fucking voted in this poll, tell him. Say, you're letting me down. You're fucking letting me down. You guys are on Chimaev. You guys are on Chimaev. What was this payout? Is this the main card? It's only 5, right? Plus 981. This is a little bit of a weak one. Is there any changes that you guys would want to make? That's on me, chat. My bad. Hey, as long as you know, as long as you want up to it. Any changes you guys want to make? Do we want to add like a little prelim flyer in there? Do you guys want to get, how cocky are you guys feeling? Definitely Kai finish would change it big time. I can't parlay props on Bet Online. So yeah, it would, but like what if we add in, like if we go a Chase Hooper in there, it changes from 981 to plus 1300. We can only do money lines or we can do round lines. But we can't do a round line in the same fight that we're doing a money line, if that makes sense. Do we add Chase? Should we put a poll up to add Chase, yes or no? Or that's it? Let's do this one at a time. Add more or no. The first one's going to be a yes or no. Add more or leave it. This is very important. This is very important to vote in this poll. Because we're either going to add another leg or we're just going to fucking leave it how it is. Right now it's at plus 981. And you guys are all chalk, right? Except for Larone. Chalk and Larone. Oh my God, you guys are fucking greedy bitches. I love it. Look at this fucking shit. You greedy fucks. You greedy fucks. You greedy fucks. I got septic liquids leaking out of my asshole. You guys are so greedy. How many ad options? Here we go. Who do we add? This is going to be a multiple choice here. This one's going to be much harder than before. Make sure you think before you vote. I'm going to add multiple lines of options here. And I'm going to add one of these people. Okay? And you think before you vote. Because I am going to add one of these people. Are we going to go with Chase? Are we going to go with Michal? Are we going to go with Loopy? Or are we going to go with Edson Barbosa? Please vote now. This could be the most important vote of your fucking lives. This literally could be the most important vote of your lives. More important than any presidential election. More important than any local election. More important than when the aliens show up and they're choosing which hole are they going to probe. And you're going to have to vote. It's more important than that. Do you think they'll be gentle when they show up? I hope not. I hope not. Here's what kind of worries me a little bit about you people. You act all big and tough. You act all big and tough. Yeah, one more leg. Add another leg, Jacob. Add another leg, Jacob. Add another leg. 90% add another leg. And then we fucking get to this point where it really is time to fucking put up or shut up. And it's the minus 340 favorite. That's where it gets a little disappointing. That's where I feel like the Angelo effect has affected you people more than I'm comfortable with. Guys, Angelo's not here. You with Papa now. Okay? You with Papa. We're not here for fucking safe plays. You know what I mean? We're not here to hold hands across the fucking street. We're closing our eyes, using our senses, and trusting God. You don't need to look both ways. If you can't fucking hear if a car's coming, get off the fucking sidewalk and stay at home. Adding Chase turns into plus 1,300. I will add that because he voted for it. Now here comes another one. Do we add one more? Do we add one more? Do we add one fucking more? What? You thought we were done going big?
Oh, we were done?
Oh, you thought we had that prelim money.
Oh, that's what you thought.
Nah, man. Hey, me, you got me fucked up. Fucked up with somebody else, bitch. What? You got me fucked up. Fucked up with somebody else, bitch. What? Okay, we're going to add one more. Now could be the biggest decision. You guys thought...
Adds 2 more guaranteed win. Chase and Michal. And then maybe Loopy if you feel crazy.
Michal, if you feel crazy. Then maybe Loopy if you feel crazy. This guy's fucking yodeling. Appreciate the $9.99. This guy's fucking yodeling. Who do we add? This is going to be the most important vote of our lives. Could be. We'll see. Could be. Vote in the poll right now. We got to add one more. Right now, we're at plus 1,300 odds. Whole card parlay. We might get there. I don't know. We might get there. We might get there. This is going to be a close vote. Don't let us down. If you have not voted, I know I said last time it was important, but this time it's even more important. So hopefully you finished by now. If you already finished and cleaned up, type a 3 in the chat. Please not Loopy. You better campaign because it's looking bad right now. But we've only got 70 votes. An unreal lack of sense of urgency. An unreal lack of sense of community. An unreal lack of sense of patriotism. I thought we were a bunch of fucking patriots here in this chat. I served my country. In a way, not like I wasn't in the military, but I trained the military. Kinda. You know what I mean? For a day, at least. At least a day. Thank you. Thank you to the military. All of them. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it's 32%, 32%. 400 people in here, 100 votes. Your vote, quite literally, for the first time in your life, matters right now. I've never seen a poll closer in my life. If you have never felt like your vote has ever mattered in your life, and you have sat there for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, and said, why do I vote? My vote doesn't matter. Well, guess what, motherfucker? Right now, in this moment, your vote has never mattered more in your fucking life. If you click that button right now for whoever you want to fucking vote for, you could change all of our fucking lives in this moment. Because everything is fucking neck and neck right now. It is fucking your auntie on Thanksgiving to me. Just fucking necking that shit. I just looked at the thing. It said 146 votes. And then it went to 145. Who was it? Who was it? Who the fuck unvoted? I want a fucking name. Can I look at names on this? I wish I could just fucking expose all you people. Imagine I could just see who everyone's voting for. Or I'm going to call. This is going to go from plus 1,300 to plus... Oh my God, it's plus 2,000 now. Are we stopping there? Or are we going one more? Remember that little voice in your head every time you bet on women's MMA fighting at loss. I've never lost a bet. I don't lose, I learn. I'm never wrong, I'm just early. You know what I mean? Never wrong, I'm just early. Stop, one more. I mean, as close as that last vote was, I think we just stop it right here. I think we just lock it in. Are you guys comfortable with this? You guys got Kai Asakura. Hey. MVP. Carlos Prates and his cigarettes. We love cigarettes. Lerone Murphy against the Bellator fuck. Chimaev against Stillnox. Chase Hooper against that little troll Alexander Hernandez. And Michal Oleksiejczuk versus that big lumbering bitch GM3. Didn't you just say we were patriots? Some of you are. Against GM3, I'm locking it in. I'm locking it in. Is there anything else you guys want to look at in particular I'll let you guys drive this stream. I got fucking nothing to do, but if you guys just want to hang it up, we can hang it up. Or if you guys just want to keep it moving, we can keep it moving. What about a fucking over-under parlay? What about under? Under. Stay with me now. Under. Okay. Under. That would pay out $1,277,460. If I put $500 on this, oh, max payout is limited. $5 pays out $638,000. Do a cycle parlay. I already gave out a cycle parlay. I can't parlay props. I can't parlay props on this one. But my parlay, I put on Twitter. That's what I tell you. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on the gram. I did put it on there. Let me fucking read what it was because I forgot what it was. Oh my God, a girl just liked my tweet. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, folks. Hold on a second. We got girls out here. Where'd I go? Let's see where this go. Where are you? Oh, hello, Ashley. Oh my God, Ashley's got her fucking ass on her fucking screen. Oh my God, she's got her titties out. This girl Ashley that liked my fucking tweet about Loopy has got her fucking titties out on her Twitter. I'm looking at active titties right now in front of God and everybody. Oh my God. What are we talking about? Oh yeah. Fucking Jesus, I really did get distracted. Cycle parlay. Twitter's a wild place. All right, here's what I have for it. Let's go one by one. You tell me if you guys agree or disagree. First of all, we already kind of talked about this one, but we got MVP by KO plus 300. Okay? That's the, if you guys don't know what the cycle parlay is, it's a Matty Betts thing. Then I'm pretty sure he came up with it. From my knowledge, you pick one fighter by KO, one fighter by sub, and one fighter by decision. My KO is MVP. All right. I was going to pick Barbosa. You could pick Michal. I went a little bit more wild here. MVP. Jared's been getting rocked left and right. Odds are a little bit wide on this one. I took MVP plus 300 by KO. Okay. My submission bet. We talked about this earlier as well. Loopy Godinez plus 550. Is it a flyer? 100%. Can it be done? Abso-fucking-lutely. Andrade just getting subbed left and right. Loopy, if she uses her fucking wrestling, should fucking smoke her on the ground. Should fucking smoke her on the ground. People are going to be like, no, it's not going to hit. It's plus 550, okay? That's my submission. Decision win? I'm with you guys. And I don't feel good about it anymore, but maybe you guys are right. Because you guys are right sometimes. Lerone Murphy, by points, plus 220. It's going to be different odds on different books. BetOnline doesn't let you parlay them. But those odds, your books could be different. $100 would pay out about $8,000. Loopy cannot be trusted. It's a cycle parlay. Let's grow up. It's not going to hit. Matty Betts posted his fucking stats on his cycle parlay. He's like 2-35 or something like that. But he's still up money because when they hit, they fucking smack hard. He's hit 2 in 2 years. But that's all you need to do when they're big money, long shot plays. And his get fucking really wild. His get fucking really wild. They are fun to do. They're not, everyone's like, that's not going to hit. Of course it's probably not going to fucking hit. Of course it's not going to fucking hit. But if it does. So that's the one that I put together. MVP by KO, Loopy by sub, Murphy by decision. He's up like 80 grand, yeah. Because he smacks him because he puts like $1,000 on him and hits him for like 180 grand or something. So then you can play a fucking 180 of them and break even, right? Is that the math? If you put $1,000, hit it for fucking $150,000, you could play it 148 more times, miss it every week, you hit it again, you're back on top. His is more likely this week. What's his? I didn't even see what his is. He's got close decision. Somebody's getting finished in this fight, I'm telling you. And it's going to be fucking close. Close as a fucking weeble wobble. A fucking weeble wobble. Kai by KO, I could see that. Chimaev by sub, that makes sense as well. That's not a bad one. That close, I don't like close decisions. Somebody's getting knocked out in that fight. The way Edson throws, the way Drakkar throws. I mean, Drakkar gets in the pocket and just fucking lets loose, man. He just fucking lets loose. And he either lands or he doesn't. I guess his breakdown or thought process is probably going to be that Drakkar is going to use wrestling. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to come in the pocket. They're going to fucking trade. They're both going to fucking land. And they're going to fucking... The Weeble Wobble's going to get knocked out. What's the lock of the week this week? It was Ruziboev. But Bryan Battle loves deep dish pizza. Deep dish pizza. Lasagna. Portillo's hot dogs. By the way, Portillo's hot dogs, I used to get it all the time, and then I realized it makes my shit really sticky. Anybody else have that issue? I don't know. They do taste good, though. And that chocolate cake, I'm not even really a chocolate cake guy, but Portillo's chocolate cake is fucking fantastic. Deep dish fire from Chicago here. I'm not really a deep dish guy. I actually would prefer probably like Detroit style over Chicago style, if we're being honest. I like New York pizza, probably the best, but I would probably I like Detroit style. Nobody ever talks about Detroit style, but I think Detroit style is better than fucking deep dish. Someone told me in the comment section last week, Johnson by decision plus 900, and it smacked. There's always those weird fights that go the distance that you don't expect, and then there's always like the fights that get a finish that you don't expect to get a finish. Like in this card, like right now the odds say that there shouldn't be a finish in the MVP fight. I think there is. And the odds say that there should be a finish or there shouldn't be a finish. Let's see. I mean, all these fights are kind of finished or supposed to go the distance, except for like the Nolan fight. Probably a finish in that one. I don't really know anything really about Eric Nolan. I mean, most of these fights are like supposed to be a decision, I guess. I guess it'd be like the DDP fight. Like the DDP fight would be like what's the main event that we just had that nobody thought was going to go to decision and goes to decision? What are the odds on that go to a decision? It's going to be plus 800 or something? I mean, plus 250. I mean, that's not even that crazy. But it'd be pretty surprising. I think most people would be more surprised than plus 250 if the main event went to a decision. There's a Detroit style place in Prosper. Is it? Hold on. I see Detroit style on my Uber Eats sometimes. Is it Killa Pizza or Killa Pie? That must be what it is. Killa Pie. I almost got it one time. It looks fucking crazy. Like this? Hold on. Hold on. What? You thought we were done? Shut the fuck up. Like that. Looks fucking... That looks good. Looks good. We used to have Noble Romans in Indiana. Do they still have Noble Romans? Whitaker RDR? Yeah. It was probably... Yeah, Whitaker RDR is probably what I'm thinking about. Noble Romans was the shit when I fucking grew up in Indiana. That was like Detroit style pizza. Just found a random puppy in the middle of the night. What the fuck? I think the puppy found you. I know that might be a little deep right now, but it is Friday night. And you guys are kind of just chilling, watching me. I don't think you found the puppy. I think that puppy found you. You know what I mean? Really young, do I ask around or just take it in and wait and see if someone hits me up? Yeah, you could take it in. You can't just leave it there. There's no way you're leaving it there. Take it in, let it hang out. Little blanket, little water. Little mushy food. Mush some food up. That it can just fucking... It's gotta be like mushy food though. Like puppy food. Noble Romans is the shit. I don't even know if they're still open. If they're still open. They used to be the fucking spot. And I grew up back in the day. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, so Pizza Hut was the fucking spot in the 90s too. You'd go there on like Wednesday night. They had like a fucking magician on Wednesday nights. They'd had the clown there making balloon animals Friday nights. Sit in the fucking smoking section. And you haven't fucking lived until it's fucking 1995. Friday night. At a Pizza Hut, the whole place is filled with cigarette smoke, and you're in there just fucking plowing a pepperoni personal pizza that came out on the hottest pan you've ever, and they just put it in front of a child. Personal pan pizza in these fucking metal tins. They had to have been 800, 900 degrees, and they would just plop it in front of an 8-year-old kid. Wouldn't even say it's hot, and just say, go to town, kid. Place is filled with cigarette smoke. They got little arcade games on the side. That's when you were living. That's when you were living. Pizza Hut is garbage now. Pizza Hut, I know this for a fact because I still get it every once in a while for nostalgic value. Pizza Hut in 2025 tastes exactly the same as Pizza Hut in 1995. It is exactly the same. 100%. You think it tastes bad because you've experienced more of the world. You've had nice restaurants. You've had other pizza. It tastes exactly the same as 1995. It's just that when you were a kid, 1995, early 90, whatever it was, that was just fucking the cream of the crop back then. Now, it just doesn't seem as good, but I promise you it's exactly the same. I promise you it's exactly the same. 100%. Because I still get it every once in a while. And I'll order 2 personal pan pizzas just to feel something. Sometimes in life you do things just to feel something. And every once in a while I'll go to Pizza Hut and get 2 personal pan pizzas just to fucking feel alive. Just to fucking feel alive, man. Jacob, my boys met Bryan Battle here in Chicago, and he was talking hellish shit like he fighting tomorrow. I mean, that guy's a fucking... He's talking about like, oh, I was supposed to be on the main card, but Nursulton's bringing me down. Yo, I was supposed to be on the main card, but this guy Nursulton's bringing me down. Motherfucker, you missed weight your last fight, and we're just hugging. What are you talking about? He is like a perfect example of when you buy into your own bullshit. You start wearing the chains, you start dyeing the hair, you change your name to the fucking Butcher, you're living the lifestyle. Now all of a sudden you're a fat fuck who might get cut from the UFC. He literally is the definition of buying into his own bullshit. Because people loved him, man. When he got in shape and came in and was looking good and looked like a prospect, people were like, oh my God, this guy's fun. He went into fucking France. I don't lose to a fucking French dude. And everyone's like, oh my God, this guy's incredible. I was a Bryan Battle hater, and I turned into a Bryan Battle fan. And then he bought into his own bullshit. And that's what happens. That's what happens. If I had to pick a lock of the week, oh God, I'm not doing it. It's not going to count unless I win, and then I might count it. I mean, the only other dog that I picked were DDP and Lerone Murphy. Those are the only other dogs I have, and Dione. I mean, honestly, I think I would go if I had to pick a new lock of the week, which I don't have to, because I make my own rules. Actually, you know what I would do? Because I've been talking about it so much, this would probably be my new lock of the week. This would probably be my new lock of the week. I said I wasn't going to do props anymore, but if I was backed into a corner, Barbosa close, fight does not go the distance, plus 125 would probably be my new lock of the week. Roll the music! And I'm going to use that next week for my video when it hits and act like I won. Okay? And everyone, you got to back me up in the comments. I'm going to act like I won if it hits. And you guys got to be in the lock of the week video comments and be like, yeah, you guys should have been there Friday. He told us. But if it loses, don't say shit. Okay? If it hits, we're going to act like we won. But if it loses, this fucking never happened. This fucking never happened. Because it's just a backup. Do you deal on that? Are we good with that? I'm giving you guys something right now. I said I wasn't going to do it. So this is what we're doing. Okay? The unofficial backup lock of the week is going to be that this fight does not go the distance. If it hits, we all pretend that it hit. And if it loses, it never happened. It never happened. But I do like it. I played it. I played a Barbosa by KO. So I'm not telling you anything that I haven't played. I played it. I play Barbosa by KO, but Klose could do something crazy too. But if it doesn't fucking hit, you get the deal. You get the deal. We blame Angelo. All right, guys, is it Dexter time or what? I think I'm just going to shut this down. I can't believe there was fucking over 400 people in here hanging out. Maybe we do this more often. Do you guys want this as like a Friday night thing? I don't know. Maybe we make this a Friday night thing. Maybe just for like the pay-per-view cards. Maybe if I am not streaming on Saturday, I'll go live on Friday nights or something like that. I was surprised how many people showed up. I appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys learned some stuff here tonight. We made the main card parlay. Just to go over that real quick again. This is the main card parlay that you guys voted for, and we added some legs as well. $100 pays out $2,000 essentially. Let's keep track of this. Okay. You guys added McCall from the prelims. You guys added Chase Hooper from the prelims. And then you guys voted as well. Chimaev. Lerone Murphy as the only dog. Prates, MVP, and Kai Asakura as the main card +2 parlay. We'll keep track of that, and I'll put it on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow my socials so I look really popular for the women. This is my X. This is my gram. A lot of dick pics on the gram. Not as many on Twitter, but we might have to put some more on Twitter. Thank you guys for the donations. Johnny Castaneda, I appreciate you. #1 fan. It does count as a top fan. Yeah, top live. That's my dog. Everyone that donated, everyone that liked the stream, everyone's been hanging out on a Friday night. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the Saturday. Enjoy the fights. I'll be on Twitter during the whole thing. I'm going to go to Angelo's tomorrow and hang out, and maybe I'll convince him to go live for just a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. Enjoy your Friday nights. And I think that's it. I've got some cinnamon rolls. I'm going to eat. Cinnamon rolls, a little Coke Zero. That's how I wind down for the night. Maybe a little cigarette. So I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. Enjoy your nights.